anyone. I'm gonna defer knowledge to your conscience and talk about the prospects that we have in common. AIDS, it strikes, takes life, and if you pompous, you could be unconscious. Please, defer the nonsense. 33 million people struggling and bothered by this pandemic, and it's blind when it targets, internally infecting, suppressing, and disharming defenses that your body generates against harming. So I urge you to get tested and rise above your own fright, or deny ignorance till you sworn right. It takes two to make a baby, so avoid strife. Think about your life form before you even form life, cause you'll cringe for a minute when you look into the clinic seeing teens with babies of death sentences, immature beginners perpetuating percentages of vaginal penetration and anal oral instances. Don't want your first experience to be your last. It's simple knowing your status is the path. Abstinence is so ideal but not a fad, and peer pressure ain't even worth what peers have. That's why I'm trying to just hit you with a brace of facts so you embrace each case that equates to stats. Sharing attained knowledge, elevate your cap, rejecting bias, erroneous truth that AIDS is black cause AIDS is white, Asian, AIDS attacks till you can't even walk with your legs attached. You ain't straight cause you straight can't remain unwrapped. Certain races are exempt, I don't proclaim to that. So to the youth, take heed, investigate, think before you act, and please don't hesitate. Be in tune cause your health, it needs the best estate. Don't be grown too soon and then smart too late.
Look, don't be scared. Be aware of this HIV. Up on the air, ultra clear, taped in straight high D. For definition, better listen to the way I speak as I describe the acronym behind AID. The syndrome that's been known as deficient immunity, acquired by desires intimate in communities. Usually, inner thoughts will lead to intercourse, which leads to many warts, disease, or inner corpse. That's what it leads to, you letting your seed through. If you don't believe, dude, then you should heed news. Statistics giving witness, so it's simple to view the demographics of the masses that's inflicting the youth. If you ambiguous, vigorous, or promiscuous, don't resist the testing session, you live in oblivious. Picture this, you unprotected while getting that clitoris. That one session you accepted infections through syphilis. Anyone can get it, anyone can be affected. That's why it's very urgent every person comes protected. So girls, get your clubbing on, backing it up. Make sure your boy get his mummy on, wrapping it up. Cause you need to play D even if you all stars. You ain't making any magic with your Johnson off guard. So gaze in clearness, aid and save the careless. Don't stay embarrassed, need you to raise the AIDS awareness. I dare you.
It could happen to anyone, anyone, anyone. It could happen to anyone, anyone, anyone. It could happen to anyone, anyone. It doesn't matter what your race, your age, your wage, your pay, your sex, or your religion. It just takes one time, catch the slip, and better make the right decisions. So get tested, protected, don't neglect it. Cause AIDS don't play, so don't play that game. This is serious, yeah. So spread the word, save the world, heal this pain and strife. So play safe, wrap it up, do your part, be smart, fight death and choose life.
Laying in his bed inside of this cold room, thinking about the chicks he probably hit too soon. He probably need 2 rooms to sweep this under the one he with on their way, and the doctors is coming. He's been having this feeling, his temper reaching the ceiling. Thought he was catching the cold, couldn't explain what he's feeling, but he knew it was different. But he never would have thought made it this far without getting caught. The numbers in his phone got clicked to the trash, and the feelings that he had got kicked to the back. But this one's permanent, this one he can never forget. Wrap it up sounds dumb cause his homies make fun of it, but damn it, it really happened. So now what you gonna do every day, living like it your last? A boy, you're just 22, he's stuck in his lonely room, just aching your pain away. He thought it would go numb, imagine his day to day. Oh yeah, bro, by the way, your mama, she on the way. Forgot all about it because you know she'll be in your face. You know what she gonna say is worse than your girl, cause with her it don't mean much, but your mama, your world. I hope you get what I'm saying. I guess I'm schooling the youth, praying you get what I'm preaching, because I do it for you, give you the facts and the truth. I hope you listen to right, trying to warn you for you find your way up under the light. Youngin', you feeling me, right?
Yo, there is something killing off many, yeah, they talk plenty. This is worse than a bullet from a cock semi. This the worst case scenario, and some will never ever get a chance to see their birthdays they buried, yo. It's nothing new, man, it's been in the building, killing our men and our children, and don't forget about the women. It's like a snake that keeps spitting out the venom, penicillin. When you illin', you be sitting around the clinic, and you don't want to be the next to go. Death is so inevitable if you catch a cold, and you be living with the shivers, the pneumonia, sickness, possibility that you ain't coming home to visit. You gotta phone the clinic and get the test results. Next to fall could be you because of sex involved, stress and all that. Really isn't worth it though. Curtain closed, now you're laying in the earth below, and that's AIDS.